YouTube? Random reviews of stuff here. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Samsung Galaxy S Charger Kit, which is a QI wireless charger from Samsung for the Galaxy S4. And I'll be showing you the spare battery charging system as well. I got both of them, so this is a little bit simpler. So I'll do this guy first. Open it up. So in the box you get the charging pad itself. You get the QI charger backplate, and you get a book on how it works, what you're supposed to do. It's not really that confusing. So the reason why I got this instead of other charging QI charging ports is because this is the first one that I've seen that does 2 amp input from the regular charger. That's what you charge the Galaxy S4 with. Most of them are 1 amp input, which then, you know, you do lose some charging speed with these. I believe it. I actually don't know what exactly what the charging rate is, but you know, you lower the input and it's going to even be less time. So to install this, you take off the backplate, and I'm actually going to show you the difference. The QI one is a little bit thicker, as you can see. It's not twice the thickness, maybe 1.5 times the thickness of the original backplate, but I do actually like it a lot, and I'll tell you why as soon as I get it on. So it fits on. It's the same color. Samsung makes, you know, the backplate, so it's the same quality. It actually is a little bit more solid, which I like. It gives you a little bit better grip on the phone. So it is a little bit bigger. It doesn't really add that much more weight. Honestly, it just makes it, you know, a little bit thicker. But what I do like is now you can see that the camera is recessed. So when you put that down, it's not gonna, the camera isn't gonna touch the ground. Which, if you, let me take this off and show you. If you could look at the camera on there, you can't see it. But anyways, it's all scratched around the outside on that metal bezel from it being placed down on the back. Sorry, I'm getting some sort of alert. So I like this case better. So it makes it a little bit more proportionate. I feel like a lot of people like the fact that it's like a, you know, really, really thin, but I think it makes it a bit more proportionate. And then, yeah, so let's show you how this works. Takes your just standard micro USB port. Obviously, I'll take all the plastic off, but just for purposes. So, as you can see, let me show you one more time. The light, you have a red, green, and an orange. I have no idea what the orange does now. So put it on. So it alerts you that you're charging wirelessly. It's green when you're charging correctly. If you're not charging correctly, it should turn red. But I guess it actually picks it up quite well. It really doesn't turn red, so I don't know. It just turns off. So I don't know. I guess it just works no matter where you put it on. So, but it gives you an alert, so that way you know it's done, and it turns green. And let me take this plastic off. So the surface is it's kind of slippery. I thought it was supposed to be a little bit more tacky. From what they say, you can put it at a 45-degree angle, but that's not 45 and it slides off. So I wouldn't advise putting it on much of an angle unless you want to put some sort of your own tacky material on there. You can lift it up actually about almost 3/4 of a centimeter off. So I'm assuming if you do put some sort of like sticky just some sort of tape on there or something, so that way you can put it at an angle more it should be fine. So that is that, and then in this box, this is just convenient because my battery never lasts, like I'm sure most people's do, which is an unfortunate thing. But so in this box, if we could ever get it out, comes with the charger itself, comes with a carrying case and a spare battery, which is pretty awesome. And it comes with a micro USB only charger, no USB. So that's kind of neat. It's actually a nice travel charger, I think. I wouldn't probably take this places. And the price point for the charging plate here is for the QI charging, whatever it's called, the S Charger kit, is $99. It does come with the back plate and the charger. I know you can buy them separately. So that you can buy them. I believe the back plate's $40 and the charger's $60. So you're not getting a deal or anything. The only thing is that usually the newer versions of it, at least just the charger itself for $60, does come with the Samsung USB 2-amp wall plug, which I didn't get. I don't know. Maybe this kit doesn't have that. I thought it, because Samsung says that it does, but I haven't seen this. I didn't read about this kit on their website, so maybe when you buy it separately, you get a little bit better of a deal. But alright, so that's everything that comes in that box, except for a little book. And so all that you do with this is you toss battery in there, close it. So you do have it's like a carrying case for the battery as well if you want, you know, some protection, but this is fine, I think. And then we will plug this guy in. And then you get the same lights on there. Red means you're charging. On this, I'm assuming it shows through. Green means you're full, and there is also an orange one that I have no idea what it means. I think that means that there's a problem with the connection. So, but this is pretty cool, and as far as I know, the wording is a little odd on it, but there's nothing on here. So it is a standard battery that you get, the 2600 milliamp hour battery, but I do believe that the charger itself has a 700 milliamp battery in it, so you do have like an extra charger. I don't know how valid that is. Like, I don't know if let's take this out. Doesn't say whether it does or not, if it does or not. So I'll look that up and I'll put it in the description if I find anything that says any information on that. But so that's pretty cool. So that way you always have a spare battery, and then this is nice because you just on the go, plug it, put it down, you're good to go. This is awesome. I hate plugging stuff in. I hate having to find cords. So if you just have a cord just sitting there, ready to go all the time, you never have to plug it in, whatever. You can just pick it up off of it and go, drop it. I mean, this isn't that hard to put on, switch them if you really have to, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of it. Case-wise, though, you're definitely limited. This is the Cromina S-View case. This fits. It is snug, but it fits. You see it a little round out there, but it is leather, so it'll stretch with it. So that fits just fine. I have a Slim Armor case. This is just the regular one. This does not fit. It's hard to even show you. That, it doesn't fit. So that it does limit what case you can use, but I don't have one yet. The Neo Hybrid, I guess, does fit, is what I've read. So don't quote me on that, but that's what I've read. I have a commuter here. I'll see if this guy works. This might not do it this way. So that fits all around. The rubber piece does. Let's see. How this fits. So it I mean, it kind of fits, not really. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't come off, but I wouldn't really trust this. So I guess that's the big disadvantage there, is that you're, you know, extremely limited now with what cases you can use. So I don't know if I'm getting a Neo Hybrid rather or not, but I will put a video up, or at least let you know whether or not it does fit, if I do end up getting one. I haven't decided. I'm waiting on a couple other cases in the mail, so I'm definitely not getting one this week. So yeah, if you have any questions about it, just feel free to ask. I'll let you know what's up. I got this guy on Amazon. I got this guy on Amazon. You just have to make sure with Amazon now and these Samsung things, you really got to check who's selling it. If even the Slim Armors, the Spigen stuff, if it's sold by Spigen or if it's sold by Amazon, you're good. If it's sold by another company, like this was, but you really have to read the reviews, because a lot of them, you know, do surprisingly have bad reviews, and people say crap quality or fake things. They just don't open a case with Amazon, so Amazon doesn't know. So if you do ever get something that's fake, you should contact Amazon first and leave the feedback, so that way people know and Amazon knows, because they will open an investigation into that company if you call and let them know, which I've done for Samsung stuff, and I've done for Spigen stuff. So yeah, so like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will let you know. I'll let you know how this charging speed works. I'll put it in the comments as well once I get to use this. I literally just opened it, so I have no idea how the charger works or how it doesn't. And yeah, so thanks for watching.